about that was back in elementary school.
Yeah. So yeah, man, I was really like distraught over that day. After that day, man, when my man, he got up there, man, knocked himself out, man. Knocked himself clean out. We got out the hole. I'll never forget that, man. We walking around, see him on the yard, like, yo, he was on the F.
They put you in the hole for that?
No, we was in the hole for something else.
That was in the hole.
Yes, we was in the hole. We wasn't in population. We was in the hole. That's why I told you that in the hole you don't get a bunch of stuff. And if you did make it in there with something, you could sell it for double.
Yeah.
Like if a cigarette go for $25 out in the compound and you got it in the hole, that joint go for $100 in the hole.
The county used to be sweet. They used to get those big. Well, this was years ago. We did the big bottles of the ginger ale bottles of the.
Oh, the big slam bottle. That's when the guard will bring that in a package or something like that. The big slam bottle of Hennessy.
What was the boy name again? I'm trying to think.
Nah, I ain't gonna put his name out there.
Yeah, he's still there.
No, he ain't there no more.
Yeah.
No, but he know who he is. He was doing what he do. He was doing his thing for the men. You know what I'm saying? But this is type of, like I said, Glenn, we're not glorifying this, but this is going on at an alarming rate. Drugs are coming in. People are bringing it in. You know, people use drugs to help them get through the days that they have to do in there. They burden is heavy on them.
Yeah, listen. How come I came to you on a visit? Your arm, your fingers was orange.
Oh yeah, because you smoke when you smoke the niggas is smoking the you don't have top paper or none of that in there.
Yeah.
Niggas is smoking. You know how you get a toilet paper roll? Like say if you go buy one roll and they got that little wrapping on the outside of it.
Yeah.
That's what niggas is smoking in there.
The
wrapper of the toilet paper.
Really?
Yes. Like niggas will sell that in there. Like the guards will get the boxes of toilet paper. It's so bad that when the boxes come to the jail and come in, they'll have a dude assigned to take all the rolls out the little paper and they got bags and bags that they're gonna take straight out to the trash. Cause dude use it as rolling paper. Like a dude might steal a whole bunch of it, bring it back to the block. You selling? I got 3 for a stamp, 3 strips for a stamp. This is the back of a toilet paper wrap. This is a toilet paper wrap. You know how I feel that fine? Yeah. That's the next best fine thin thing than top paper.
And it burns slow?
Yeah, it burned just like top paper and all that. It burned just like top paper.
Wow. So they don't make it with tissue.
Yeah.
Tissue is like, that's crazy. That's it. The people don't really know that.
No, it's not. See, you got dudes in there that's making blunts, right? What they got out here now, what they call it, backwoods and, Bluntville's and all that. A dude to take some paper towel. Like we get brown, you know what a paper towel is. A paper towel, and I'm talking about the paper towel, not the paper towel roll, the paper towel that you pull to be like a square. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're getting something to eat, there's the paper towel and your silverware there on top of that. And you got to open it up.
A napkin.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. No, but it's paper towel though. The brown one,
it's a brown napkin.
Yeah, they got them inside the dispensaries inside, like throughout the jails. Mm-hmm. Dudes get that, and he'll put like a half a thing of coffee inside, like a bowl. The Keefy coffee that we get from Commerce inside a bowl, then add some water, and it turn like into a brown, just a little bit of water. It turned like into a brown sticky substance. It's like a brown milky substance, and dudes will stick the paper towel in that. Pull it out, let it drain from the joint, and then we got 2 vents in our cell. We got a outgoing vent, and air coming out into the cell, and we have a intake vent, taking like bad air out of the cell. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So dudes will put it up. The vent that's taking, it's sucking.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So you go with the not on duty while we talking some man stuff.
Ahead, man.
Not on duty while we talking man activity. I keep got to tell you about that. Stop.
All right, go ahead.
Then boom, I put the joint. So when I put it up there, it sucked right to the vent. Boom. So then you leave that up there for about half hour. Pull it off. It got like a crust to it now. Like, can you imagine it wetting like paper and then now when it dry up after you done wetted it?
It's a little flaky a little bit, yeah.
Exactly. So then they cut all like squares out and use that, and it burns slow. Like when you put the weed in and light it up, it burned like a regular Bluntville and all that out here. Dudes will be running around selling that. Yep.
Wow. That's crazy.
Yep. Yep.
And how much they sell that for?
Oh, dude might sell you 3 for mackerel, because the money in jail is mackerels and stamps. 3 for mackerel. I mean, yeah, you get 3 little slices. You might be having a little party or something like that. Might got some wine cooked up in there. You might got some bud from the bud man, because you got bud mans in there. And you might be a dude birthday, or they might be just having a function. Mm. Dudes is like really carrying it like they was carrying it on the street. You come in a dude's cell, he got 3, 4 of them joints rolled up fat. They look like real little blunts. You like, dang. You done made their own, like, dudes come up with their own. Ain't nothing stopping the flow. Just because you think you in jail, like, everything is still going on, but on I ain't gonna say it is on a smaller schedule. It's on a smaller schedule.
Yo, what's up? What's up? Heard like a lot of the Rotten Apple New York guys. They could be having like the bandanas made of a napkin.
Nah, man.
Nah.
That's some old rap stuff, man.
Yeah, you never seen that before?
Nah, bandanas made of a napkin. Nah.
They don't do that up there?
No.
They don't have like a bandanas on them?
No. I ain't never seen that.
Yeah?
Nah, I ain't in no prison from no New York boy at all. A bandana made of a napkin. Yeah, that's some old jailhouse myth stuff.
So nobody don't have like no band. I'm talking about like, but you know what I mean, like the little joints that stop yourself from sweating. They put that on like a made out of a napkin, something like that.
No, I ain't seen none of that type of stuff. I ain't seen none of that type of stuff.
What about like clippers? The razor with the clippers, like
yeah, but that's clippers. That's the clippers. You got the razor. They know how to hook the razor to a comb and take you down.
I don't do
Keep combing your hair, take it all the way down, shape you up, all that with just a razor and a comb. That's it. A razor and a comb.
So there's no actual clippers in it like a barbershop.
No. Oh, you have clippers in there. They have a barbershop.
Okay.
But the barbershop is scheduled is only, it might be open in the daytime or it might be open at night. And then, you got a Spanish barber. You got 4 barbers. You got a Spanish boy, a white boy, a black boy, and probably somebody else. But they try to put all different ethnic group barber in there for their people. Mm-hmm. And then that joint just be so out of pocket and crowded. That's why I really went bald in jail and started shaving my head bald. I ain't got time to keep going to barbershop every week and waiting. You think you wait out here in the free world. Mm-hmm. Oh, my goodness gracious. And then you only got a certain amount of time that the jail is having the barbershop open. Like, they carry that real, like, they carry that barbershop sacred. I'm talking about the police let all the workers in. He go count all the tools. They count all the razors, all the guards for the blades and all that. They got it locked inside this joint. So when he open it up, he know he took 3. He took 3. They got to leave their ID. Like they ain't playing with that equipment. Mm. No way. That joint like that joint like a vote. That's like going in a bank when you go in a barbershop in jail.
Who was braiding your hair when you was in there?
I was never braiding my hair. See, there you go with the games and all that. How you was braiding. All you do is sit up here and crack jokes.
That's the question, man.
Who was braiding your hair? I never had hair to where I had to braid it. Get out of here,
well, so who's braiding people's hair there?
Oh, you got dudes that braid hair? You got men that braid hair.
Oh, yeah? Like you sitting between his legs while he just...
No, not like that.
How's that going?
No, like a dude might be sitting at the table on a stool and he'd be standing on the side of him braiding his joint. I got a couple homies that got their hair braided in there. He a regular dude that's his hustle. He know how to do braids real good. He a man. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't got necessarily thinking, if you getting hair braided, it got to be from a punk. No, you got men that know how to braid hair. And he'll braid his homie hair for him. He ain't got him sitting between his legs and his head on his private part and all that. No, ain't none of that going on. Now, you could have a homosexual that know how to braid and got his boy and he braiding his boy, yeah. But other than that, no, the dudes that's getting their hair braided, the men, yeah, they getting their hair braided by the other men. Okay,
so I was wondering how that went down. So that are they braiding hair at the barbershop or braiding it like in like just in the cell?
Oh, no, on the units. On the units, the rec yard. Like we might be down there on the bleachers. Well, the homie might be on the side getting his hair braided up, got the grease out and all that. He just braiding his joint. Mm. Yeah, so dudes definitely, you know what I'm saying, be tapped in on what they got to get done in there. Mm. You got dudes shining dudes locks up. You got a dude know how to do everything that's getting done in jail. A dude know how to do it. There's somebody in there that know how to do it.
Now, like you see outside, like I saw like a picture of like the cells, right? Like the prison cells. I see a lot where like the not the cell, but I'm saying like the actual block, the prison block. The floors is like shine to a T. Nobody's not doing. They have machines for that, right?
For
like out by the tables, out in the rec, whatever that is, an open common area. You know, I had the cells going around the circle,
yeah,
and then in the middle have the tables, and you have stuff. Those floors be seeming like like they just waxed to a T.
Well, yeah. Because whoever the order, I was one of them. I was one of the dudes that was making sure that floor looked like the one you seen. I was an orderly every jail I went to, and be trying to make head orderly. Head orderly. Like I tell the rest of the niggas what to do. You go take out the trash, you clean the showers. Yeah, you got to work hard for that. Yeah, I was on wax detail. We'll strip the floor. They got waxing machines. They got stripping machines. They got it. You gotta go get them out the back and all that. Big industrial drones, and they bring you big wax and all that. They be promote like certain jails. When I first came to the jail, the cleanest unit. That's how they do child. So you'll have 10 to 12 units on every yard. The whole compound consists of about 10 different units. And they would run child 1, 2, 3, 4. Like whoever was one had the cleanest unit because every week the warden, the captain, lieutenants, they'll walk to every unit and just walk around the top tier, the bottom tier, looking themselves. And whatever unit they deemed the cleanest out of that whole 10 units they walk to, that's how they'll put them in order and line them up for child. And my unit was either coming first or second every week. I wasn't playing none of them games. I was